Guys, it's Antonika Amore back with another video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and also if you have any more questions, drop your questions down in the comment section below. This video is basically a question and answer video. I told you guys to send me questions and I'll try to answer them the best of my ability. So it was about, I had a lot of questions, but I only chose a few that I thought was relevant. Not saying like some of the questions wasn't relevant, but it's some of the questions that I know I can answer and wasn't bullshit. Because I had people sending me sexual questions. I'm like, what? I'm not about to answer that. So, okay, let's get started. The first question is, why did I join the military? I joined the military because I was just tired of school, honestly. Like, I was about to stop going to school and just go active in the Army. But then I was like, no, use the Army to the best of your ability. So I went in, talked to a recruiter or whatever. Then I told him I wanted to join the Army. He was like, okay, took the practice test. Then he signed me to go take the real test, and I joined. So that's why I joined. I was tired of school, and plus I was having like financial problems, and I don't like asking people for money. So I was like, look, I need a second income or something. And then I joined because I want to travel. I want to go all over the world. And what better way to travel than the military? Because you be stationed somewhere for like 3 years, then also another duty station. So that's why I joined that. And I think I made a good decision. The next question is, what I plan on using the military for. Like I said in the previous question, I plan on using the military to travel, school benefits, a little extra income check, and I mean the benefits. Like I get health care, GI Bill, tuition assistance. I can get BAH if I have children and get married. So, I mean, it's a lot of pros for that for me, I think. My contract. I signed a contract for 6 + 2 years. That's a long time. But, yeah, my rank is a E3, which is a private first class. I hope by the time I get back from basics and AIT, I'll be promoted to a specialist. So, really praying and have my fingers crossed about that. But I plan on commission and going officer though. And I say that because, well, right now I kind of want to be enlisted at least until I reach E5, because I want to be an officer that can go out and get my hands dirty with my soldiers, you know. I don't just want to be one of those officers who always tell the enlisted soldier, oh, do this, do that, but I don't know how to do the job. So I want to be able to learn how to do the job and know the job before I try to tell someone else what to do. That's just my preference, you know. You got some officer that's just assholes. But yeah, when do I leave for basic and AIT? I leave for basic in August, so I have like a month and 4 days left here, and I'm very excited about that because I'm ready to go. My MOS is a 68 Golf, and it's primarily responsible for supervising and performing duties inside an armored hospital or facility and patient administration divisions. To get the MOS, well, you gotta at least have, I wouldn't say, you gotta at least have a 90 in clerical to get any like MOS. Well, my MOS, I don't know about any MOS, but like clericals and all that stuff, you at least want like a 90 in your line score in clerical. But I would advise anybody to have a 110 GT score or higher. Like if you have a 110 GT score or higher, you can choose almost any job that you want. So strive for that. Like just strive. Don't just say, okay, I got this, I'm accept it, I'm in, I'm gonna keep this. No, because then you might end up with like a shitty job. Okay, what score do you need to get in the Army? You need a 31 to get in, I think, but I would say don't focus on that score. Focus on having a 110 GT score or higher, because like I said, you will get any job that you want for special forces, all that good stuff. So try to get a 110. What do I do at drill? What do I do at drill? Do you really want me to be honest? Nothing. Like, well, these past drills that I've been going to, I've been doing door guard, but I can't really get my hands dirty. Well, even they don't get their hands dirty, but I can't really like touch like equipment, like going to motor pool and all that, because I haven't been to basic or AIT yet. So they try to do safety measures, but for the most part, we don't do nothing but sit around and talk and shit. You can bring your schoolwork there if you want to. It's relaxing. Do I plan on going active? Yes, I plan on going active, but I want to go, I want to commission first. Like, I want to be an officer first before I go active. And hopefully that takes place. I'm going to give myself a window of in the next 4 to 5 years. Because like I said, I still have some stuff in order that I'm trying to reach before like I go sign a contract to be active. My experience at MIPS. My experience at MIPS was freaking crazy, because I had to go there like 3 or 4 different times. The first time I went to MIPS, I went to the ASVAB test, and I was scared at first because, like, you know how some recruiters come up to you and they be like, okay, you passed or you failed. My recruiter, like, bullshit. He was just like talking, like, I can't even remember what he was saying, but he was just like talking. And then I was like, man, I hope I passed. And he was like, oh, well, yeah, me too. Then finally he was like, well, congratulations, Curtis, you passed. I was like, why you just ain't say that at first? But when you done taking your test, they have your score time you done, because I'm guessing somebody at the recruiting station like be on the computer and they can call and tell them like, oh, this person passed or this person failed. So yeah, that was the first time I went to MIP. So okay, I passed my test, came back, signed the little papers, and that was it. And then I had to come back to turn some papers in or whatever. Yeah, but this was the hard part, right? So I was born in the Von hospital that they tore down a while back. And so like I had to get all my medical information, like bring it to my recruiter from like the time I was born to now and blah, 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 all that. So I didn't have no way of getting those documents. So I called the Von hospital that they have now and asked my, like, do y'all have these? And they were like, well, these are the only documents that you have on you. I was like, okay, well, give them to me. So I took the documents to my recruiter or whatever. He put it in my packet or whatever. We had to go over it. So then another problem came up. That was like, oh, well, she had to have a 90 in clerical in order to get this job. And it's either in all these jobs, they're priority 3s or 4s or whatever. I was like, oh, man. So I had to go back to MIPS and take the ASVAB. For one, I was kind of upset because I didn't want to stay at the Renaissance Hotel. Like, the food there sucks. And then I had to be up at, like, 4 in the morning just to go down and eat breakfast and stuff and get on the bus, and they take up the MIPS. So it was a long-ass day. So got to the hotel, got the Renaissance. Next day, fast forward all to that. Went to the tried to take the ASVAB, and they was like, oh, we don't do processing on Mondays and swearing in on Mondays, so she don't have to come back. I was like, this can't be happening. So did that or whatever. We had to schedule another day to come back and take the test. So I'll say the week after that, like it was on a Wednesday, because I remember I was always off on Wednesdays. So went back into my test or whatever, and then I scored higher. So I got my clerical, got a 90. I believe I had like I want to say like a 94 in clerical or whatever. So, excuse me. So went there, took my test, passed all that, got my job. Then, another problem came in. They didn't have like my MOS close. Like, they was trying to say like, oh, we only got them like in Florida and all that. So like, called my recruiter, told him about it. He was like, no, it's a place in Tuscaloosa and it's a place in Birmingham. Like, they got that. So Uncle Richie Jr., if you ever been to the MEPS in Montgomery, then I don't know, he told y'all to call him that, but then he told me to call him because, you know, I'm cool, everybody loves me. But yeah, Mr. Anderson, like, he called the Rock or whatever, and he got he got them to a priority 1. He was like, okay, yeah, we got your job, but it's in Tuscaloosa, so that you'll be driving like 2 hours away. And I was like, okay, 2 hours not bad compared to trying to go to Florida and all that, and I'm not with that. So got my job, secured my job, and this I got my MOS, and I waited for a little while, ate lunch at the MEPS place, and then came back and I swore in, and then signed some more paperwork when I got back to the recruiting station, got my ship dates and all that, and I was squared away. What have I been doing to prepare for basics? Basically, I've been running. I wake up, go running, but I recently started going to this CrossFit class on base, and it started at 6 in the morning to 7, and it's intense, y'all. Like, I be so tired and sore. We run laps, crunches, sit-ups, pull-ups, anything you name it. I think we have done it, and it hurts. My inspiration and motivation. My inspiration is to be something in life. Like, I don't never like settling for nothing. My motivation is my mom. Like, she pushes me, like, to keep going, like, to the limit. The sky's the limit with her. So that's basically what helps me. Next question. Did my recruiter lie to me about some things? I don't think so. I don't think my recruiter lied to me about nothing. He told me what it is, and he told me what it wasn't. He wasn't trying to sugarcoat nothing, because this is what he told me when I first went in the recruiting station. I was like, I want to join the Army. That's all I said. And he said something, and I said something else, and he was like, I said something smart. I was like, well, I don't know, because people tell me Air Force is better. And he was like, well, maybe you should go to the Air Force. Either way, I'm still get a check on the 1st and the 15th. And I was like, damn, he's so blunt. But all of them down there, they cool. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to Sergeant Tomilowski, Sergeant Thomas, Sergeant Wafi. Y'all cool. But places I would like to be stationed in. I would like to be stationed overseas. Like, I don't know why I'm fascinated with overseas, but I want to go there. I want to go to Germany. I want to go to Korea. I want to go, definitely Hawaii. Like, I know someone stationed there and they're like, they living the life. So definitely I want to go to Hawaii. I know we got stuff, I believe, in Puerto Rico. Like, I want to go all around the world. I want to travel all around the world. So that's why that's why I want to be stationed. Where places. Relationship. Currently not in a relationship right now. I just feel like my life is taking off and I don't need no distractions. So I just want to focus on school, military, and things that matter the most. And I feel like a guy don't matter the most to me right now. So yeah, my college experience. My college experience has its ups and downs. My freshman year was lit, no question asked. But I still got my work, but I still partied too. My junior year, I'm sorry, how I skipped from freshman to junior. But my sophomore year was definitely tough for me because, you know, I got in a relationship in college like everyone knows. I thought, I was like, this the one. And it didn't go like that. Like, I got depressed. It was to the point where I had to be admitted to the hospital because I had stopped eating, stopped drinking, so I had to go to the hospital to get fluids. Like, my mom had to literally get off work, come get me, take me to the hospital. That's how down I was. Like, I was so depressed. Like, I was like, what am I here for? You know what I'm saying? But that was in my lows. Like, that's why I be telling, like, little girls, I tell my little sister, don't let no guy bring you down to your lows. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he got to do that, he's not the one for you. And I know it's easier said than done, but you will find somebody. And once couldn't nobody tell me nothing about him. Like, I would get mad at people if they talked about him. But that was just me being dumb and naive, you know what I'm saying? And I had some people who's in my corner, like, I had this, this dude or whatever, we used to talk, like, he was my best friend. Like, I used to call and tell him, like, oh, this happened. And, like, he used to give me encouraging words. Like, he was just like a best friend / like somebody who, you know, I liked and, like, could possibly have a relationship with. But yeah, he used to tell me, like, you don't deserve that, and I know you a good person, you got a good heart and all that stuff like that. So that kind of motivated me to, like, move on. So shout out to him. He probably know who I'm talking about. If not, then oh well. But then, like, yeah, I had to let it go. And another thing about college, you can't, this just with life anyway, you can't hang around people who only wanted to be here when you're trying to get here, because those people are negative and you will never prosper. You will never get to where you're trying to reach. So if you got people always telling you, oh, you can't do this and you can't do that, and that, I don't think that suits you and all that, you need to let them people go, because can't nobody tell you about your dreams. You have to be like, just know you the shit. Like me, people say I'm bougie or whatever, but I'm not bougie. I just know, look, I know what I want in life. I know what I want to be. You're not finna tell me what I can't and can't do. So just, you got to get rid of negative people in your life. That's how I feel. And I had many friends or whatever, but you know, once I understand what my friends wanted to be here, wanted to smoke, wanted to party, wanted to drink, and I want to go out and see the world and get it. You know, I had to let those friends go. Like, it's no hard feelings, but I know where I want to go in life. Like, I don't want people holding me back. You know what I'm saying? And you won't believe it or not, but you have people who actually envy you and who hates on you and who don't want to see you prosper. So they'll try to tear you down in any way possible. You don't need to surround yourself with those kind of people. So just, you know, find positive people who want to see you up here, who want to be, you know, and motivate you to go further. You know, like if you set a goal and you reach this goal, don't stop. You set another goal. And then when you reach that goal, you set another goal, and so forth and so on. You don't keep stopping. Like, you want to go up. Like, the sky is the limit. I tell people all the time, the sky is the limit. You know what I'm saying? As long as you put God first and God in your corner, then there's nothing that you can't overcome. Like, I overcame depression. I overcame a lot of stuff in my life. And you know, like, I haven't always been here. Like, it's to, like, my friends, almost like most of my friends, they didn't graduate college or about to graduate college or whatever. And, you know, I'm still in school, and I used to get discouraged about that, but I had to learn, and I had my best friends always telling me it's not a race as long as you finish. So I'm working towards finish undergrad, and, you know, I'm prospering. Like, my best friends, it's not that I hated on them, but it was just like, I was like, dang, they here and I'm still here. Like, they had apartments and I was like still living in college dorms. But I had to tell myself, like, one day you will get there. And true enough, I did. I got my own place. And then as far as my car, like, let me tell y'all, some good credit could take you a long way. I didn't get my car off no student check, no refund check, whatever you want to call it. I didn't get my car off no military money or income tax check. I got my car off good credit and putting God first, and always saying, like, I always told myself, man, if I ever get a chance, I'm going to get me a Mustang or a Camaro or something, because I love sports cars. I was like, I'm going to get me something. So you know what I did? I got off my ass. I worked. I got my credit high enough, and I went in the car lot. I was like, look, I want this car. And the same day I walked out there with my car, and it wasn't luck, it was because I was blessed and I believed in myself and I put God first, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get this car. Because y'all, I was down. But yeah, I'm proud of what I have become. I mean, how far I came. I haven't got where I want to be, but I believe I'm gonna get there. And that's all you gotta have. If don't nobody else believe in you, you believe in you. So that's all I had to say, like, for this video. I probably got all off topic, but I hope this kind of helps somebody or whatever. So just feel free. If you don't have nobody to talk to, I'll talk to you. You know, I like talking. But yeah, so don't forget to follow me, subscribe, drop comments in the comment box below, like, tell your friends about it, and thanks for watching. And I know I can't talk, but y'all just bear with me. Hopefully I get it together. Thank you.